guys, it's Monk, and I want to talk about the costs and benefits of streaming. Now, I made a video, I recorded something earlier, and it was just like way too long. I rambled like crazy, so I'm gonna try and keep this short and sweet. I'll just jump right into it. Streaming is something that a lot of people from Halo have been trying to get into. A lot of people, whether they're pro or not, have started to buy capture cards. And I'm here to kind of give you perspective as a person that started streaming in October. I'm not a known player, and so I wanted to just give a simple cost-benefit analysis of what streaming has done for me and what it can do for you, depending on who you are. I'll start off with the costs. There's a lot of different components to a streaming setup, and you might have some of these, you might not. One of them is a webcam. For a lot of people, you might already have one. If you don't, it might run around $40 on average, depending on how good a one you get. These are all. I'm just going to give a bunch of average numbers. So you got your webcam, which is $40. You need a computer that can stream. So laptops, unless it's a pretty high-end laptop, probably won't cut it. So you need a desktop that can stream. If you don't have one, that can cost $500, $600 if you build it yourself, and more if you buy in-store. Next, you have your capture card, which generally costs about $160 on average. I got mine for less. I got lucky. If you get lucky, you can get yours for less. Capture card, $160. Next, this is an optional part, is your Atlona VGA Scaler, and that's if you want to stream but still play in a 1080p on a VGA monitor, like something that doesn't take component input. And the Atlona costs $300. Now this is the part of the setup, the only thing listed here that I don't have at all. Yeah, I got like a $50 alternative that is like that makes the picture grainy. And so right now, but I don't like that. I don't like that graininess, so I just stopped streaming now. I also have a TV that I can run component into instead, and that enables me to stream without this Atlona or this other converter box that makes things grainy. So I could, if you have a TV that you can run component into, that part of your setup can be eliminated. Next, you have Xsplit or Wirecast, your streaming program, and that can range from being free, Xsplit, like Xsplit's public beta, to being $400, which is if you buy the full version of Wirecast. I'm sure a lot of people just use cracked versions or whatever, or just use like Xsplit's public beta. I don't know when it's going out of beta, so the free options may become, at least the legal free options, may become unavailable in the near future. Overall, you have the two, basically, I mean, the one thing that you're going to have to end up buying most likely if you're not a streamer is your capture card, $160. And then depending on what other parts of the setup you need, it can require a lot more money than that, up to like $1,000 or more if you need to buy like a computer, the Atlona box, etc. Those are the two really expensive parts. Now to the benefits. Those are the costs. Now to the benefits. The bottom line here is, guys, if you're not pro, do not expect to make money streaming. And even if you are pro and you don't have the aspects that create a popular stream, aka ninjas, then don't expect to make a whole lot of money at it either. Ninja himself said that he earns about $100 a day streaming, and he's the single most popular Halo streamer as far as I can tell. For anybody that is pulls less than like 30 viewers on a regular basis, I think even less than really like 80 on a regular basis, you're not going to get a partnership, I don't think. So you really won't make any money at it whatsoever. So don't expect a return on your investment if you're not a pro that can, or a very known player that can leverage this streaming. Now, that's not to say there aren't other benefits. You will get a little more community involvement. Sometimes people that might not want to play with you will want to play with you just because you're streaming. People just like to be on TV, I guess. But don't overestimate the effect of that. It's not going to like revolutionize the way you make connections online, I don't think. At least it hasn't in my experience. Now, as for like getting known or getting your name out there more, I think this is what a lot of people really hope for when they start to stream, whether in the back of their minds. And the fact is, it really doesn't help you that much, unless it won't really change your status from being like an unknown to unknown. I guess it can for some people. Like I guess like Kins, absolutely. I feel like there are a few people that have kind of gotten their name out there a little more and become more public knowledge because of streaming. So it can help you a little bit, but if you're kind of just like a random nobody, and especially if you don't have a lot of time to stream, like those streamers that get a lot of, you know, increase their knownness are typically, I think, those that can stream a lot. I talked to one guy that streams like on average 8 hours a day, and he eventually started pulling, you know, like 20-30 viewers. So that is honestly just about all I had to say. I just wanted to like give the truth, fast and simple, and give you some idea of the benefits and costs of streaming. The biggest benefit, if you're a random person, for streaming is not money, and it's not getting known. It's really just the fun and the social interaction that you get. It can make playing a single player game like Skyrim a socially interactive experience if you're like interacting with people in your chat and just kind of like hanging out online with any friends that come in and watch your stream. And that's really it. That is the end of this video, and I hope is a little bit informative to people that have started streaming and maybe interesting to people who have already done it. Tell me what you think with like video responses, comments, whatever, messages, and good luck if you decide to start streaming, and you know, hopefully this helped you make that decision. Peace.